Hey everyone, it's Lenny here. I want to say thanks so much for stopping by and for purchasing Video Ranker through my affiliate link. So this is going to be hopefully a quick video kind of summarizing the process and how to properly optimize your video and your YouTube channel prior to using a tool like Video Ranker, because it's going to really give you a boost, and it's kind of doing the frame. It's just laying the framework and getting you prepared. So when you start sending those powerful links to your video, everything kind of goes hand in hand, and it gets you the best results that you can possibly get. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started here. The first step obviously is creating a video, and I'll do this really quick for those of you that may have questions about how to create a video. I'll give you a few different options and then we can just jump into the process. So the best option for making a video is to do it yourself. Um, People really love to see other people, other real human beings talking about something, um, or reviewing a product, or whatever angle you're trying to take. The best way to convert, get your sales and to get leads and opt-ins is to be in front of the camera yourself. But if you're not comfortable doing that, I recommend going to Fiverr, which is a website where you can get pretty much anything done for $5, and you just type in testimonial. And I've done this quite a bit when I was first starting off and I wasn't comfortable being in front of the camera and I just didn't have the proper software. Go to Fiverr and you can see there are tons of people just doing testimonials. You want to go to high rating and just kind of sift through, look for the ones that the T means top rated seller. Look and see how many orders they processed in the past, their ratings. But you're already on the high rating tab, so that tells you this is the cream of the crop. Folks doing review videos for you. You can give them a script, you write out what you want them to say, and then they'll do it in whatever background. You can pay a little bit extra, and they'll change up the background for you, being in front of a Christmas tree, the beach, kind of in line with whatever your theme is. You'll see this lady here. I think I just passed. She'll put on a doctor's coat for you. Let's say you were trying to do a weight loss product or something like that. Just a few quick ideas to get something started. So first option will be to make the video yourself. Second option would be to hire somebody on Fiverr. Third option would be to use a video slideshow program like Animoto. I won't go into too much detail, but this is great for making videos. They have a 14-day trial. You can try it out yourself and see if you like it or not. So once you have your video made, the first thing you want to do, and a lot of people skip this step, I'm going to just choose a random video on my desktop here. Desktop's kind of messy, so don't worry about that. But you're going to right click on any video. Once you've created your video, it's going to go to whatever file section you have it, bring it to your desktop. It's just easier to work with. Right click on the video, go to properties. And so let's say you were in the dog training niche. You'd want your title to show up right here as dog training. This is your first keyword, or actually I skipped a step. You're going to want to identify your keywords first, and I can show you how to do that. I'll have another video called how to find long tail low competition keywords. I'll send that video to you as well. So this is after you've identified your keywords. So let's say one of the keywords I found, and I'll say potty training. So let's say main keyword is potty training tips. And then your goal is to try to put a related keyword in there. You want to try to do either the same keyword to get it in there twice, or a related keyword. So you can say potty training tips, the best potty training tips for boys. Whatever your keyword is, and try to get two in there at least, and kind of make it make sense. Same thing. You're going to repeat that title here. Potty training tips, the best potty training tips for boys. Subtitle, you can just kind of put something in here, kind of keyword related. Okay, and then give yourself a 5-star rating. This does help out. Same thing with your tags. Your tags are going to be your main keywords that you're trying to rank for in YouTube and Google. So we go potty training tips, potty training tips for boys, best potty training tips. And then you can put in a lot more related keywords. I used to fill out the entire box, but you know, as I get more and more experience with this, I'm learning that you really don't need to keyword stuff in your tag section. You can if you want to, and I've seen it help out a lot. And here recently, I think Google has changed some things. So, you know, just kind of stick to your main 2 or 3 keywords that you're focused on here. The purpose of the tags, the more keywords you put here, when you put the tags on YouTube, it's telling YouTube your video is associated with these keywords. So when someone puts in a certain keyword phrase, if you have it in your tags, if your video is optimized properly, it'll show up in the search on YouTube as well. So it's not a bad idea to put a lot more keyword related tags in that section. And then that's pretty much it. You're going to press OK. Or normally apply shows up here. I don't know why it's not showing up right now, but normally you press apply and it would apply everything that we just did, from the general section and the details to this video. I'll press OK and see what happens. So it should have saved. Yeah, it did. See, it changed the title, and we can go back and just verify. Right click properties. You see it saved the title that I put in, and it saved everything in this description as well. So that's the first step. After you've chosen your keywords, after you made your video, you've chosen your keywords that you're going to try to rank for. Hopefully it's long tail, low competition keywords. You're going to optimize the video properties section of the video, and then now you're ready to upload it to YouTube. Alright, so let's hop over to YouTube and get this going. Alright, so before we hop over to YouTube, let me show you this. If you don't have a Google account already set up, I'm going to assume you do, but I'm just going to show you another kind of trick that you can do to optimize your video. So let's say you didn't have an account already. You're going to go to create an account. So that's just accounts.google.com/sign up. You can put any name in here that you want. Your first name, it can be a real first name if you like. But the trick here is, so I'm going to put my name in here just to kind of fill this out. My name is Lenny Rao. So if I'm in the potty training niche, like the example that we've been using, you're going to want your keywords in here. One of your keywords. So let's say potty training tips for boys, I think was one of our keywords. Somebody already has that username, and it's likely, you know, if it's a popular keyword, somebody's going to have it. So still, you know, just put in something that's going to let you put that main keyword phrase in here. Potty training tips for boys, whatever, don't worry about that. But this also helps as well, because it's going to be associated with your channel as well. Create a password, fill out all this information. It's going to take you to the next screen. Make sure you verify your account. You're going to be able to verify your account by putting in a phone number, and Google's going to either text you or call you. Just go through the steps, verify your account, and then you'll be good to go. So once you've created your Google account, hop over to YouTube. This is kind of a one account sign in. The same account you create for Google would be the same account that you log in with YouTube. And then so I'm gonna go back to the first page of YouTube and show you. So pretend we just created the account. You've signed in. So I'll sign into one of my pre-existing kind of test accounts. Alright, so you've signed in here, and you want to click this drop down here on the left, go to my channel, and you'll start to see you know, a couple different options we'll go through here. First of all, you want to upload a picture here because it's going to make your channel look more legit, and when people come by your page, you don't want to have a blank channel like this. It just doesn't look very professional, and if you're trying to sell somebody on something, they're not going to believe you. They're going to know you're just in it for the money if you don't have channel art and you don't have a picture here. So I would highly recommend that you fill that out. Go to Video Manager, and this is the good stuff that people don't really talk about when they talk about optimizing videos. So we're in Video Manager. You see a couple different options and drop downs here. Go over to your channel, and we'll start right here with status and features. When you come in here for the first time with a new account, you're going to see something that says get verified, and you want to press that. And ideally, you want all these lights to be green. Don't worry about monetization unless you're trying to have ads display over your video. Don't worry about them for now. But all the other lights should be green. So you just click verified, and that's another part of the verification step I was talking about, where they'll send you a text, or if you haven't done that step where they send you a text or um, a phone call just to verify your account, it'll say get verified, and you want to go through that process. So go ahead and verify your account, and then you're going to want to hop down to the advanced tab. Channel keywords is very important as well. We're in a potty training niche, so we're going to optimize our channel for potty training. So your keywords here are going to be, and look, I already had a potty training video, so but I'll just put in some of the stuff that we put in: potty training tips for boys, potty training tips for toddlers. Whatever your keywords are, you want to make sure that they're here and they're saved as your channel keywords. You can even drop in an associated website, so that way you can add clickable annotations, or let's think of it as notes or buttons, to where you can say, overlay on top of your video to say click here to visit my website, and you can send someone to an associated website. That could be your money site or whatever you want to link to, and there's a process YouTube will walk you through to how to sync that up. If you have any questions, you can certainly ask me about it. Same thing for Google Analytics. You can go to Google Analytics, get an ID, and that'll show you how many people are clicking on your video. And there's also analytics that are already built into to YouTube. So alright, so we've done all that, and then now we're ready to upload a video. So you're just going to click upload in the upper right corner. Change the status here to unlisted. I always like to do that because if you leave it as public, as soon as you upload the video, it's going to be available for anybody to see. Well, we want to make sure the video is properly optimized before we make it public. So leave it as unlisted for now. Select files to upload. I'm going to find the potty training video that we just optimized on the desktop. This is the one that we just optimized a few minutes ago. You'll see everything starts to upload, and then we'll walk through the process of how to on-page optimize your video. Now this is going to be very similar to the step that we already did, and that's the beauty of taking the time to optimize your video from the start, because you pretty much already done it. And if you don't remember, this is the same title that we put in our video. Let me hop back over here. This is the same title that we did in the property section. So if you forgot what you put in here, you could come here, press Control A, which is going to highlight everything. Control C is going to copy everything. Hop back over to YouTube and paste that in. That's the same exact title, didn't change anything. Your description. This is something that you have to get right to make sure that you're ranking. Now, get a pen and paper. You can write these things down, or you can just pause the video and keep replaying it, however you want to do it. But ideally, in the description section, you want to have 300 to 500 words. You want to use your keywords in that section at least 3 to 5 times. And you can do that by just kind of sprinkling in the keywords to where it makes sense. You don't want to just write potty training tips, potty training tips. You don't want to do it like that. So I'll write a quick description and show you how to do this. So you're going to insert the website link here. That's the first thing you do. Insert your website link here. And the reason you do that is because let's see. I'll show you really quick the reason you do that. The reason you put in your website link first, and this works on YouTube and Google as well, you want people to be able to click your link while they're scrolling through. I didn't get any videos that came up to help make this example any better, but let's see. Let's hop over to YouTube real quick, and I'll show you why you're supposed to do that. Of course, my computer would move slow. Alright, so most people, when you're advertising products, let's do Video Ranker, which is a product that was recently launched. Okay, so this is what you want. The reason you put your link first is because if people they type in potty training in the search here, and potty training videos pop up. If this is your money site or the site that you want to get people to make some sales, this is the link that you want them to see first. They don't even have to, I don't have to click into this video. If it's the first one and I think it's good enough and I want to check out this website, it'll be hyperlinked to where I can just click it and go directly over to that website. And that's exactly what you want. You want to be able to bring, the purpose of YouTube videos is to take people off YouTube and bring them to your site. Now just think, if I had that website link down here somewhere, only the first 2 lines show in the description up here. So, you know, my potential customer or client would not be able to see that. So first step is to insert your website link here. All right, so you've done that. Second step, just copy your title. You've already got your link in there. Copy your title because you want your keywords to be in here, like we said.
Hey guys, Joshua Zamar here, and thank you for taking the time to watch this quick video. In the next few minutes, you're going to see some.
So you want your website link, you want your keywords in this description box 3 to 5 times. So this is time number 1. We've already done that, and you can say, are you looking for potty training tips to help potty train your boy? Great. You have come to the right place. In my review video, I discuss the best potty training tips for boys. Whether you are looking to potty train a toddler boy or baby boy. Just keep typing in, you know, stuff that makes sense that's related to your topic, but keep sprinkling your keywords in. And you could have additional keywords. You know, I say focus on 2 to 3 that you're targeting throughout the article. Don't overdo this. You don't want to keep saying stuff that doesn't make sense, but make it flow. You want to have, so after you've done that, 300 to 500 words, you want to have some authoritative links in here. Some links that YouTube respects, and they know, okay, this video is probably legit because they're outlinking to credible sources. So you might have a link in here from Wikipedia, Facebook, your Twitter page, any other social media page in here that's gonna let Google know that you're not just putting a spam site in here. You want to give yourself some credibility, so you can hop over to Wikipedia and type in something like potty training, and whatever link comes up for potty training, you're going to drop that link in your YouTube video. YouTube loves when you have authoritative sites associated with your video. It lets them know they can trust you and that you're not just putting up some poor quality content. So a page is trying to come up here, and I apologize, my computer is being slow right now. This is not potty training, it's toilet training, but it's directly related to what you're trying to do here. So you can say, you can name this section more sources and drop in the link to Wikipedia. You have a Facebook page, a Facebook potty training fan page, whatever the link is to it, you put it here. Twitter, whatever your Twitter account is, same thing. And you only need 2 or 3 of these links. Next, you want to say, subscribe to my channel. You're gonna, if you don't already have another window open, don't do it in the same window you're in, because it's gonna mess up everything you're working on. So open up a new YouTube window. You should already be logged into the account. Click my channel on the top left side, and the way you find the link to your channel is here. You click on your name that shows on your username. The page is going to refresh, and then you grab everything up here. This is your channel link. You put a link to your channel here, and then you say, want to watch this video again, and you're going to put a link to the current video, the one that you just are in the process of uploading. Put it here. Alright, and the reason you upload these links, you're putting your current video link here and your channel link here, is because people scrape videos from YouTube. So if someone comes across this video and they think it's a good fit for their blog to provide their readers with potty training tips, when they pull your video into their channel, it's going to scrape your channel. When they pull your video into their website, it's going to scrape your channel and your current the link to your actual video, and it's going to give you some extra juice. So you definitely want to always put that in here as well. So quickly recap: insert the link to your money site. So if you're trying to get them to an affiliate offer, or if it's directly to the affiliate link, or if you have a website or blog with your affiliate links on it, put that here. Put your copy your title, and then you're going to start writing a description anywhere from 300 to 500 words. It's going to include your main keyword and keywords and associated keywords, anything related that you're looking to rank for. You're going to sprinkle those in throughout your description. Make it make sense. I didn't write a full 300 to 500 words. I just wrote, something here to get you started. It could be some ideas. Have an additional sources section to where you're linking out to at least 2 authoritative sites like Wikipedia, Facebook, some other social media page. It could be Blogger, whatever else. Have the subscribe to my channel section where you put your channel here. You can find your channel by opening up a new window. Click my channel on the top left side, and then click your username here. And then when the page refreshes, just grab everything up here in the URL, come back here, drop that link in, ask them do they want to watch your video again, put the link to your YouTube video right there as well. If your video is already uploaded, then you can find that by just going to your video section, grabbing one of your videos that are already here, and this is your video URL. It's the same thing. You just grab that and you would paste it here, whatever your URL is. Tags are going to be exactly the same tags that you put when you were optimizing the video in the beginning. Come back to your desktop, right click, go over to details. You can actually click this and just copy your tags. Make sure you do it individually. If you copy them all at one time, they will not transfer over here properly. But let's say they did. Whatever your tags are, you can manually type this in if you want to make sure that it works. Potty training tips for boys, the best potty training tips, blah blah blah. You get the point. You can completely fill out this section if you want to. The more tags you put, the more your video is going to be optimized for when somebody types in certain keywords. So I'd say completely fill this out. Lately I've been kind of backing off on stuff in this section with tags, but you can do whatever you want. Test it out and see what works for you. So after we've done that, your video is optimized, and then you'll be good to go when you start sending links from Video Ranker or other links from Fiverr or anything like that. And that's pretty much it, guys. The thing to keep in mind, another thing that really works that people don't know about, that'll get you some extra juice. Sometimes it's kind of risky. It might get your video taken down if somebody flags you. But another quick way to instantly boost your video to the top of the YouTube search is to keep your video unlisted and start sending some views to it. Wait till your video gets to about anywhere from 300 to 500 views, and then make the video public. And if you check within minutes, you'll see it doesn't work 100% of the time, but I'd say like 85% of the time, you'll see your video will pop up to the top of the YouTube search. So if I went to youtube.com and I typed in any one of my keywords, my main keywords, if I type in potty training tips, the best potty training or the best potty training tips for boys, if I type that in the main YouTube search, by using the unlisted method, your video will pop up to the top like almost immediately. I've done this countless times. Like I said, the way to do that, keep your video unlisted. Wait till your video has 300 to 500 views. You can do that by sending some views through Fiverr. Just make sure they're high retention views. Choose any vendor on Fiverr or SEO Clerks or a website like that, and then try to get a few comments. We're done here. Try to get a few comments on your video. Try to get a few likes. Tell your friends to share it. But if you go through those steps, your video will get an instant boost. Another way to help your video get some very good rankings, if instead of doing the video this way, if you stream the video using live events, or if you use Google Hangouts, that'll also get you an instant boost. But make sure you're optimizing the video as well, especially in the description and the tags. And then lastly, I'll show you a way to really shortcut all of this. Make sure, like I said in the beginning, once you recorded your video, start by optimizing it here by updating the properties section. But I have a tool called YouTube Jeet, and it's called TubeRank Jeet, excuse me. And all you do with that, you would type in potty training tips for boys. This really helps you optimize your video and outrank your competition very, very quickly. Saves you the guesswork and trying to figure out, hey, am I doing everything right? Because when you're first doing this, you're going to have some questions, and that's perfectly fine. TubeRank Jeet is going to take all the guesswork out of it, and I use this quite a bit now because I went through the manual process when I was first starting, but it gets a little tedious. TubeRank Jeet will save you a lot of time. I'll put a link to it below this video. But so basically how it works, you will come here and type a keyword in, type in your main keyword, select the number of videos you like to analyze, press go, and TubeRank Jeet is going to go out and pull the top 10 videos from YouTube, and it's going to give you their tags. It's going to give you all the information you need to find out what your competition is doing. So I just typed that in, and it gives us the top 10 videos on YouTube. It gives you an indication on how difficult it is going to be to rank in the first position for these keywords. As you can see, potty training is a difficult niche to get into. So if you type keywords in and you see it's very difficult to rank, then you might want to consider some other keywords. But nonetheless, if you wanted to go for this, you could. So you see a couple of key stats. This is the average number of likes for the top videos, average number of dislikes, average amount of money these videos are making, and then you can just go here and start typing. You're going to start analyzing your start trying to optimize your video. So again, we do the same process that we talked about earlier. Potty training tips for boys, and then same thing, 300 to 500 words here. And I'm just going to leave it like that because I want to show you the power of YouTube Jeet and show you what it's going to do for you. So I'm just going to basically fill this out really quickly. And I say, hey, tell me what my score is. Tell me how I'm doing. 54%, which means the higher the better. You want to get this to a closest to 100% as possible by just putting in the title, put my keyword here once, put my tag as a keyword one time. Not such a great score, and it tells me recommended things to do. I can still add more to the title. My description is too short, make it longer. It's saying please add more tags. It's giving me the high value tags that I need to put in my video if I'm going to rank. So let's just choose some of the high value tags. You want to sprinkle in a few of the lower value tags that make sense to your video as well. And I'll put in parenting tips or 2-year-old, something that's just down there. I'll select a few of these and I'll say get my score again. See, it slightly went up. It tells you to add a link to your website or Facebook page in the description. Ask the viewer to subscribe. Let's try to fix a few of these and see how that changes. So I'm going to extend my title, Potty Training Tips for Boys, the best potty training tips. And again, it helps if you try to get your keyword in here a few times without making it look too crazy. Potty training tips for boys. And again, put your website link here. I'll say http pottytraining.com. Let's say that was my website. Potty training tips for boys. Are you looking for potty training tips for boys? Subscribe to my YouTube channel. youtube.com/blah blah blah. Let's see if our score went up. Whoa, score went down. Oh, okay, it doesn't like the fact that I separated the keywords. Alright, let's take that back out. 56. I don't think that went up too much. But the point is, as you continue to optimize your channel, you're going to get a higher and higher score. And I normally get around 90 to 93. You may not be able to get it to 100, but you're going to get it to at least 90 before you upload your video. It's still giving me a lot more suggestions here. I'm going to add some more tags. And let's see if we can't get this thing at least to 90. It tells you how much space you have for tags. I'm going to keep adding them until we can get a higher score here, because I want you to see that this works very, very well. Alright, I'm getting close to my 500 limit. Right at it. Score went up to 60. It's saying extend the title a bit, so we're going to do that really quick. Potty training tips for boys. The best potty training tips to potty train to quickly potty train your son. Let's see what that does for us. 62. Add the keyword in the description. Let's just copy this and put it in here a few times. See what happens here. I put it in here twice, 2 additional times, the entire thing. You don't have to do that. Just focus on your keywords. And that's what did it. I put my keywords in here. It recognized that I put more keywords in here. 81%, a significant jump. Add those same keywords in the tag. Again, don't put your entire title in the tag. Do it individually. And you'll see this score jump up even more. I'm just going to grab a piece of this and see what happens. It didn't go up very much because it's not recognizing what my true keyword is. But anyway, TubeRankG is amazing and it works phenomenal. So once you finish this section, you will go back to YouTube and you basically just copy and paste everything directly into your video. Copy your title, copy your description, copy your tags directly directly into your video. Press done, and you have a perfectly optimized video. And the boost that you'll have on most people is most people have no idea about optimizing the video before you upload. You can do the same thing with custom thumbnails. If you don't know how to create a custom thumbnail, an easy way to do it would be to go to PowerPoint. And this is one that I created the other day. This started from a blank presentation, and this is very, very simple, but it's very effective. So start from a blank screen. You can type in potty training tips for boys. Click here to get the best potty training tips for boys. You want this to be very, very big as possible without running off the page. So let's make it this big, make it bold, and then basically just change your background color to something that's going to make this stand out. So let's change it to yellow, and then you go to File, Save As, save it as a JPEG, which is just a picture file. Yes, just this one. And here you go. That is a custom thumbnail. Remember where you saved it. Come back over to YouTube. Let's see, where did I put it? I just said remember where I saved it. Can't remember. But let's see. Alright, I don't remember where I saved it, but hold tight 1 second. File, save as, computer. I'll put it on the desktop. Potty training tips for boys, JPEG. Let's go back here. Let's go back to the desktop. I was here. Where are you? This is it, but it's saved as a PowerPoint. Sorry guys, let's do this one more time. Save as potty training tips for boys. Save it as a JPEG on the desktop. Just this one. Alright, we should be good to go now. Potty training. Let's see, close it out, open up one more time. There we go. And now we have a custom thumbnail. So when people are typing in potty training, you don't want a thumbnail that's not going to stand out. like right off the bat, you can see this stands out, this stands out, this doesn't really stand out. If you don't put a custom thumbnail, then you can obviously see what YouTube is recommending. They're giving you what comes with your video, but you want something that has writing on it that's kind of bright, that stands out. So I recommend doing a custom thumbnail. Um, and that's pretty much it, guys. So once you fully optimize your video, start sending links from Video Ranker, and just sit back and wait for the results. I mean, as soon as you upload this thing, I've ranked videos just by properly optimizing in minutes sometimes, depending on how competitive your keyword is. But once you've done it, you can hop over to Google, type your keyword here in the web section, and then just check and see where it is in the videos. You know, after 2 or 3 days, you know, it should definitely at a minimum be in this list of videos. And that'll give you a good indicator of how well it's going to rank. So hope that really helped you. If you have any questions, just jump into my website here, lennysnetmarket.com. Contact me through the form here. If you're not already in my mastermind group, you can contact me there. If you purchase the bonus number 2 is free entry into my mastermind group. So just come over to Facebook, type in Lenny's Net Market Mastermind, and I'll get a notification when you join. We're a small group right now, but it's growing very, very fast. I just, 3 to 5 people signing up every day, and this is a very active group. You know, you can just connect with people and ask anything you want to ask. I'm trying to share tips with you guys on a regular basis. I'll be putting some more training videos up here that won't always go on my blog. It'll be exclusive to my mastermind group. I encourage you to join, participate, and just learn and grow. You know, I'm here to help, and I want you to be successful. So thanks so much for purchasing Video Ranker through my link. Again, I hope this video wasn't too painful for you, but I hope it helped you out a lot. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, and I'll talk to you again soon. Thanks so much.